Wake up, Bay, a new Kim Kardashian edit is out. Let's talk about objectification. And what does it even mean? It's when people see you as, something of eye candy type of benefit, instead of an actual person. Right? Some people objectify themselves willingly, and some people have it done for them, right? Because there's a lot of weirdos in the world, many weirdos, right? Uh, am I one of them? I don't know, but there are many weirdos. Right? There's people who will look at a girl and instantly just objectify her. There's people who are of the opinion that women are objects, and this isn't just about dudes doing this. Right? Girls do this too. Right? The reason why thirst traps work is because people are finding it too easy to objectify someone because it's the internet. It's the phase of the internet, the internet era, where you can say anything you like and you can be hidden behind just being anonymous, right? Suffering no real world consequences, and you can just say whatever you want, do whatever you want, as long as it's not tied to you, right? And that essentially has become the reason why so many people can post thirst traps and they'll be applauded for it. But if the same thing happens and a dude goes out just shirtless, right? After a while, it's gonna be like, why are you going out shirtless so much, man? Like, you're a bit of a weirdo. But if the same dude just goes on the internet and posts like daily thirst traps, there's just gonna be comments, like wild comments, right? You know the kind of comments I'm talking about. And the thing is, it's funny because people just always are of the perspective that like men are, you know, the objectifiers and the perverts in the world. And when men are perverts, it's seen as like this weird ass thing, especially ugly men. Right? If like a handsome ass dude says some perverted stuff, like remember, I mean, of course you won't, but like Keanu Reeves, dude from the Matrix, said some perverted stuff, and he was like, "Oh, that's so hard," and everyone reacted in like the same way. Like they were like, "Oh, he's a man of culture." But then some ugly dude says some perverted shit, then he becomes the weirdo, right? And there's literally like fantasies about like, do you know the smut and stuff that girls read? Like, it's just very very intimate stuff just written down. It's basically just like high tier pervertedness, but because it's a 6'5" blue eyes dude in finance, it's all fine. And this is, I feel like, very unfair. As no ego, but I am kinda attractive. And if I say some perverted shit, right, I get like, I don't think I suffer as much as I would if I was ugly. And you know what? That puts you in a position where you can say and do perverted stuff, and sometimes it gives you too much leeway where you go and do something and you can't come back, right? OnlyFans, for example, right? Many people can do it for the money, for the fame. Once you get to 40, 50, and there's just bare videos of you doing crazy shit, just nude, like, I just give up at that point, man. This is why you need to think of the future. And this is why being eye candy is bad, right? Many people dress provocatively, and I'm not just talking about those girls in like bralettes and all that weird stuff. I'm talking about everyone in general, right? Even dudes go out wearing tight ass tank tops, and like, I mean, sometimes it looks good, but it's like, what's the limit? Because public indecency is a thing, right? People get arrested for walking out nude if like a privates are showing and stuff. But then it's like people can also wear see-through stuff, and does that count? And it's like, you need to know your own limits, right? All of us do have limits. You can't do everything you want or like just because it'll, make you look good and attract people or make you feel some sort of way. But indecency and not being modest will get you nowhere. Because let's be honest, the richy rich guys and the richy rich girls don't often you won't often see them presenting themselves as eye candy for anyone, right? Even if they like to, wear some stuff like that, even if they like to say some stuff like that, they just don't do it because it's a form of disrespect towards yourself if you really think about it, right? Because essentially you're making it easier for people to objectify you. Don't get me wrong, people will find any way they can to objectify you, right? Even women in hijabs get objectified. Thing is, when you make it easier for people, it becomes your responsibility, right? Then it's like you left your fridge open, somebody took a sandwich, and now you want to complain. And it's like, oh yeah, they shouldn't have done that, right? It's wrong that they're doing it. But you're also wrong for not protecting yourself. And sometimes you need to protect yourself from other people's eyes as well, right? And I saw this reel the other day. It was like, oh yeah, I like it when dudes like post thirst traps and be shirtless and stuff. But I would never date a dude like that. Of course you wouldn't. Because, you know, eye candy and people with real values don't often go hand in hand, right? Because it's the same shit. Association. Someone's doing one thing that's just very extreme, like posting thirst traps. You wouldn't really expect the dude to be like a very caring father in the future. Of course, he can change and all that stuff can happen. But like, of course, you need to base it off of the present, right? When you focus on someone's potential and then they don't match up to it, you're just lining yourself for failure. So that's why, even if you feel like, oh, look at me, I have abs, I look good shirtless, and you just post a few, what's it gonna do for you, bro? You'll get like what? Some likes, some comments, ooh, some nasty comments. Right? Not one of those women, right? I'm talking very generalized here, exceptions do happen. But like, those people aren't looking for you as an active mate, right? If it's for a job, then it's different, right? If you're a bodybuilder or a yoga person or some shit, and you post yourself like that to show your results, then it's like, yeah, yeah, cool, I get it. But it's like career wise. Does that count OnlyFans in it as well? Don't ask me, man. Don't ask me. I personally don't think it counts as a career because it's like you're not doing any hard work essentially. You're just exploiting your body. Now, do you work hard to get that body? Sometimes, yeah, but mostly no. So yeah, what was I even talking about? Yeah, just don't objectify yourself, and don't make it easier for other people to objectify you. Because when they feel that it's easier to do, that's when people start to treat you with less and less respect. And when you are modest, it just comes with more respect. It just goes hand in hand. It's just the way the world works. And no matter how many fantasies we make up about how the world shouldn't be like this and people should be able to dress how they like and go out as they like, it's just not what works. It just is a plain fantasy. It's like wishing that, oh, why can't all people just fall in love and stay in love constantly? Oh, why can't people just stop stealing? Oh, why can't people just stop lying? It's like it's not going to stop. As we're humans at the end, and we're imperfect, and we use this imperfection as an excuse to be more imperfect. So yeah, people will justify shit. People will do shit. That's bad. That's wrong, and it'll keep happening. So unless you protect yourself, you have no right going out commenting on the wrongs of what other people did to you if you weren't protecting yourself. Right? If you did protect yourself and still got shit done to you, then then you get to then it's justified whatever you say about those people, whatever happens to them as punishment. Yeah, sure, justified. But always make sure don't leave the fridge open because somebody can't take a sandwich. Top 10 Kanye lyrics. Good night.